Now let us learn a few more angles. So the next one is 75 degree. So when they have given such angles, first what we have to do is we need to identify which standard angle we know before 75 degree and after 75 degree. So we all know 75 degree lies between 60 and 90. It lies somewhere between 60 and 90. So the angle before 75 degree is 60, that we know, and the angle after 75 degree that we know to construct is 90 degree. So first let us draw these two angles and try to bisect this. So what I am going to do, I am going to use the first method to draw 90 degree. I am just drawing an arc like this, and from here I am cutting an arc which is 60, and again from here I am cutting an arc which is 120, and from 60 I am cutting an arc above this, and from 120 I am cutting an arc like this. So when you join this, you will be getting 90 degree. So we know that this will be 90 and this will be 60. So since we know that 75 degree lies between 60 and 90, we have constructed 60, and using which we have also constructed 90. So this is the extreme point of 90 degree and this will be 60 degree. So what we are doing is, again we have to bisect 60 and 90. So from this point we can even increase this measurement a bit. So we can just cut an arc, but without changing the measure. From here we need to cut another arc. From here we need to cut an arc, and from here we need to cut another arc. So wherever these two arcs intersect each other, that is where 75 degree lies. So we can just mark this angle as 75 degree, and we can even check our measurement using the protractor. So how do I justify this? Since we know this is the construction for 60 degree and this is the construction for 90 degree, the difference between 90 and 60 is 30. This difference is 30, which has been bisected. So half of 30 will be 15. This will be 15. Already till here we have 60. So 60 plus 15 will be 75 degree. Likewise, let us learn how to draw 105. Using the similar approach, 105 lies between 90 and 120. The angle that we know to draw before 105 is 90 degree and just after 105 is 120 degree. So that is what we are going to do. So the same way, what we are going to do is, let us draw 90 degree using method 1. So what I am going to do is, I am going to just cut an arc like this. You can take any measurement. And from here you draw 60 degree, from here you again draw 120, and from here you draw an arc, and from here you draw an arc. This has been discussed many a times. So this is how we draw 90 degrees. Now since we have been asked to draw 105, as we know 105 lies between 90 and 120. So this is 90 degree and we all know this is 120 degree. So we need to bisect these two. So from 90 I am going to cut an arc, and from 120 I am going to cut another arc. So wherever these two arcs meet, that needs to be joined from A. So from here whatever angle that is formed, that will be 105 degree. Let me justify it. So we know that this angle is 90, this is 120. The difference between both of them will be 30. Now half of 30 is 15. So this angle will be 15. So till here it is 90 plus 15 will be 105 degrees. Using the same way, let us learn how to draw 135 degrees. So there are two methods in which we can draw 135. So as you all know, 135 lies between 90 and 180. This is one method. Let me explain that. So what we are doing here is, first from AB let us draw these two angles. I am going to extend this a little like this. I am going to use method 2. So what I am going to do is just cut a semicircle like this, and from this point I'm going to extend the pencil a little to construct 90 degree without changing the measurement. From this point again I'm going to construct an arc. Now from the point A we need to join this. So we all know this is 90 and this is 180. 180 is like, it's kind of a straight line. So this is 180 and this is 90. So between 90 and 180 I'm going to draw 135. So how am I going to do that is, from this point I'm going to cut an arc. From 90 I'm going to cut an arc, and from 180 I'm going to cut another arc, as you can see here. Now I'm going to join this in order to get 135. Now let us verify this. So we know this is 90 and this is 180. So 180 minus 90, the difference will be 90. This gap will be 90 and we are bisecting it. Therefore 90 by 2 will be 45. So basically, if the remaining angle is 90 and we are bisecting it, this portion will be 45. This portion will be 45, and we know already this is 90. So 90 plus 45 will be 135. This is one of the methods using which we can construct 135 degrees. The other method is we can also construct 135 by using 150 and 120. This can also be done. So let us see how to do that. So we know that. So let us take a line segment, some line segment, and let us learn method 2 to draw 135 degree. So what we are going to do is, first let us draw 120 and 150. It can also be drawn between 90 and 180 or between 120 and 150. So let us learn how to draw it between 120 and 150. So what I am going to do is, first let me draw 120 and 150. So I am going to extend this a little and I am going to draw a semicircle, and then from here I am going to draw 60, and then from here I am going to draw 120. So now I know very well that this is 120 and this is 180. This is 120, this is 180. So let me first bisect 120 and 180. So when I bisect 120 and 180, I will be getting 150 here. So I repeat, this is 120 and this is 180. So we know that 180 minus 120 is 60 and half of it is 30. So this is 30 and this is 120. So 120 plus 30 will be 150. So this is the construction for 150. So we have got 150 and 120. So this is 120 and this is 150. So between 120 and 150 we can draw 135. So this is a little longer procedure than the first method, but still we will be able to get the same angle. So when I bisect, this is 120 and this is 150. When I bisect both of them, I will be able to get 135 degrees. So these are the two methods. This is method 2 and this is method 1. Thank you.